In the glare of car headlights and a dusky evening sky, the Grimsby National Fishing Heritage Centre is set to play host to a magazine launch with a difference. This stylish 32-page A5 booklet called Sparks is aimed at young people age range between 11 and 15 years. It's actually the junior version of the highly successful young adults magazine called VOXX, both produced under the auspices and guidance of locally based CPO Media. The Sparks magazine has had a staggering 25,000 production run and was distributed throughout all schools in North East Lincolnshire. Let's find out more about the goals and aims of the production team.
And basically it just gives the children a chance to write what they want to write about. It's something creative as well as like an in-school activity. It gives, because there's not much to do around some of the areas in Lincolnshire, it also gives the children a chance to socialise with each other and actually get the work published so they can show it to the families as well. And a lot of the children have said from the feedback that it'll give them good advice, good experience for when they want to get careers in the media or design or factors like that.
For the young people, in terms of lifelong skills, we aim to work on confidence, team building and aspirations, things that they can take through later life with them. Apart from that, it was IT skills that we work with, so computers, design, layout and writing, literacy, things like that as well.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun because they've got to do all different elements within magazine design. They've not just been given a specific job, like they've all taken part in the planning of the magazine, the article ideas, and then they've done the photography, the actual writing of the articles, and then they've had the chance to lay their own pages out as well. So they've completely designed the magazine themselves, and the look on the faces seems pretty good now they've seen it actually being published, so it's good.
CPO MD Steve Ryder and his team achieved project funding through the MediaBox project and were mentored by Screen Yorkshire's Geraldine Walker.
I think a project such as this is going to give the opportunity of working with people and their peers within an environment that's safe, that's well structured and is also peopled with people from the profession. So they will learn skills, they'll learn working skills as well, and they'll learn how to commit themselves. Very often young people who perhaps haven't had that opportunity to get up and go to a job don't understand what it means to have a job. And so I think this will give them skills, help them towards their CV, help them towards presenting themselves either at college, university or applying for a job in a positive way. And not only that, they will have a whole wealth of documentation, their portfolio, their experience to draw back on.
The project is deemed to have been a huge success, engaging over 50 young people from across North East Lincolnshire, where they picked up valuable lifelong skills, some of which will help them in their aspirations for working within the media industry.
Well, first of all, it started out with just like writing articles and that just for fun, and then there came out a magazine. I did that, and then they emailed me saying that there was a new one called Spark, so it's been a lot of experience but fun at the same time.
I've showed it to friends at school and they're like, oh, you got on a magazine, it's quite good. And my ICT teacher as well has said that it would also go towards my schoolwork, which is quite good.
Steve Ryder was anxious that the young editorial team and their work would have reached the widest possible target audience, and they ensured this by producing a copy for every 11 to 15-year-old across North East Lincolnshire.
The people that we've aimed to work with right from the very beginning of the project are people who might not access this kind of work or this type of opportunity naturally. So we've tried to give them an opportunity. I think that's the first thing, to give them a project that they can be proud of. But the skills they've had to use right from the very beginning, teamwork has been very important. We started off with an editorial meeting and then an open night to try and gauge where we wanted to go. We've taught them skills about writing for news, which is very different to writing, say, an English essay or a history essay at school. We've looked at the importance of eye-catching design. We've looked at the importance of image within the media. And I think that's taught them a little bit about how they sell themselves, how to sell a product, not necessarily advertising, although actually we did source some advertising for the second magazine, which was fantastic. But the idea of how you get people to pick something up off a coffee table, how to get noticed in life, have to give yourself an advantage. And I think what one or two of these youngsters have found is that they've finished up with a product that they're proud of, but I think it's the involvement and the camaraderie that they've got from it which has been more important.